morning. Hello. Hi everyone. Oh my god, just made it. 11:56 a.m. How are we doing? Hi, I'm back. I missed you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support recently. Just want to start by excuse me, by saying that, oh my god. So yeah, I took the week off of YouTube. I'm always like, I never take the week off, if that makes sense. But I didn't upload last week. I'm just in a really weird sort of limbo place where I feel like I can tell my best friends, aka you guys. So I've just been having like a little creative block. I feel like now England is opening up a little bit more. I'm finding it a little bit more pressure to do things, and I know we chatted about this the other week, and so many of you on Instagram this morning were like, oh my god, Mark, you could literally paint a wall and we'd watch it. And I'm like, I don't deserve you. Like, I don't deserve that. That's beautiful, thank you. Let me be honest with you. Someone said something to me and it hit a nerve. I'm not emotional. I'm not emotional about it, but you know when someone says something to you and it proper sticks with you and you can't shrug it off, and it's like the biggest sort of backhanded compliment I could ever be given, and it kind of just ruined my vibe for a little bit. And I never ever listen to any sort of negativity ever. Like, it doesn't bother me. But you know when you're having a little low moment and someone like triggers that one thing that gets you back up a little bit. I've just been having like an identity crisis online, which is normal, and I'm fine. Like, I am fine. I don't want you guys to worry about me, but it's so important for me to get it off my chest and not live a lie, you know? Like, I don't want you to think that I'm always like bouncing my fat fanny off the walls, which 98% of the time I am. But like I said, I always have like these 2 or 3 days out of the month where I'm like, what is my life? Like, what am I doing? You guys on Instagram are literally just like, Mark, just drive somewhere. Like, just chat, let's catch up. Like, keep me company. I'm like, okay, I can do that. So yeah, I've been going out in England with my not with my 6, I'm the 6th one. With my 5 friends. And obviously the last time I spoke to you, I was a little bit like, ooh, I don't know how I feel. Like, going to pubs and that sort of thing. But let me just say this now, the 5 friends that I have been seeing, they all work from home, and like, they don't really see anyone else, not in like a muggy way, but like, they haven't seen anyone else. So I felt really confident and comfortable with the fact that it's just us 6 at the minute, and we're not really seeing anyone else, because it's not like I'm mixing with loads of different groups at any given time in different pubs, if that makes sense. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just seeing the same 5 people. And we've been going to pub gardens. We went to like a box park sort of thing the other day, which was very, very overwhelming, because it was just like 50,000 tables, even though it was outside. Even though it sort of looked inside, it was outside. And when I turned up, I was like, I don't think I can do this. Luckily enough, we were put on the balcony. At first I was like, oh, this is not a great seat, because we're all like sitting in a row, but whatever. Yeah, and like looking down, and it was just like a sea of tables, and I was like, oh my god. But everything has been really safe. I wanna like not that they care what I'm saying, but I personally want to say like thank you and a shout out to bloody hospitality, waiters, security guards, waitresses, like ushers, like anyone that sorts it out, like especially drunk people as well. God, I could not deal with drunk people. But just sorting out like people to their seats and all that sort of stuff, and making sure that they don't swap tables, and making sure that they're just being like, I just want to say a massive shout out to you. Like, you're amazing. But yeah, like every single place I've gone to, everyone's just been in high spirits. The atmospheres have been amazing. I was a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, but I've embraced it, and everything seems to have been really safe and well organized at the minute. So if any of you guys are a little bit nervous like how I was, oh my god, just do it. Like when we first turned up at our first pub, it was really surreal, like, because we'd been looking forward to it for so long. And it's obviously not like going to the pub and drinking, because like that's whatever, it's just being out in a different atmosphere and enjoying your friends' company. But yeah, if any of you guys are worried about like going out, I reckon you need to take that first step and realise that there is a lot of work that has gone into it to keep us safe, which I appreciate that, thank you. Where am I? Oh my God, I failed my driving test on this roundabout the first time. I didn't indicate, I'm indicating now. But this roundabout, I failed my driving test on the first time. It took me twice. Don't want to tell you how many times I failed my theory, but it was a few times. I'm not good at I'm not good at things. Like when you tell me to remember something, this is why like so many people are like, Mark, you'd be an amazing presenter, and I'm like, babe, that is the nicest thing you can say to me, because deep down I feel like that's my dream. But I can't remember anything. Like my mind is like fucked. Like I don't know what it is. I used to be able to retain a lot of words and information and dialogue in drama, but since I've left school, I don't remember a thing. Like I can remember so many things, but if someone tells me like that's why I've got to be so passionate about the brands I work with, because if I'm having to read off something that I'm not really interested in, I'm gonna forget it. So that's why I'm really, I want to say, picky with the brands I work with, because sometimes a brand want you to say specific things that may not come natural to you, and I'm like, if I don't care about it, I ain't gonna be able to say it. If you were to be like, oh Mark, okay, like, oh my God, I don't know, like I want to be a presenter so much, like presenting like fun things that I can sort of ad-lib, but if someone's telling me to like read off a script, I can do like a, what they called, oh no, actually I can't. So basically a couple of years ago, I went for like an audition thing at MTV with these girls that I absolutely loved. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way, just gonna keep driving. Went to audition, what they call them TV things, VCR, like, oh, what they called, chiropractor, no, teleprompter, that's it, teleprompter. And I honestly just couldn't do it. Like, I couldn't do it, and it really upset me, because I was like, oh my God, this is my dream, this is my one and only shot. But I don't know, just wasn't meant to be. I just thought today, like, I have been struggling a little bit, like I have been, like, and you know how I don't like to talk about it, because I feel like I'm in such a lucky position where I know some people watching this would see me like saying that I'm struggling, what they would get annoyed at, because they're probably thinking, oh, why are you getting, like, why are you struggling? Do you know what I mean? And we've always had this conversation. Everyone's feelings relative. So yeah, I am getting better at the fact that I'm like, guys, I'm struggling. Like, I'm very unmotivated at the minute, because I feel like the past year I've like sort of rinsed everything I can do on my own, and I'm like, oh my God, I was here the other day. If you're from Youghal, go to the Spring Tavern. It's pretty beaut. It's actually really lovely in there. The food was insane. The Spring Tavern in Youghal, you need to go there. It's insane, it's so nice. I had like a porn star martini, and what else did I have? Like some like chicken wings and like a dirty burger, and oh my God, it was so good. And the burger came with like gravy, and I'm like, oh. Tell me about yourself in the comments. How are you doing? How are you finding life? Like, let me know, let's chat as always. I feel like my mum looks forward to your comments more than my actual videos, if that makes sense, even though she has to put up with me every single day. But like, I feel like my mum looks forward to your comments about my videos more than she does like watching them, which is fine, because my mum doesn't have to enjoy my videos. But yeah, she's just really cute. House, yeah, so next year, this is gonna be my final year renting. I know I keep saying this, and obviously last year wasn't ideal to move, because I have a very specific area that I wanna live in. Oh, hell, very specific. And I just feel like when you're buying, like, I've rented for 3 years now, like, I think when you're buying it has to be the dream, if you can find it, if it's within your means. Yeah, I just feel like it's time now for me to get my little place, decorate it up. I just feel like that's gonna be such an amazing journey for us as well. Like I don't know, like I would just, you know, when you see that, I probably wouldn't do like a separate Instagram, but I just love the idea of you guys helping me like design my house in a way. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love being like, oh, let's do a poll, like what floor? And like you guys like get involved. I think that's really cute. Imagine that. I've got to count my chickens, or count my lucky chickens, because the weather has been absolutely gorgeous. It's been a bit cold. Like, I can't be wearing my little skimpy my skimpy mesh cardigans without a massive jacket, but it's just been so nice. I feel like that, for one, just brightens my mood. And I know so many people are gonna unsubscribe from me, but I think I'm done with winter and autumn. Like you know, I love being cozy. Like, I love it. Like, I love being cozy. But winter and autumn is just not for me anymore. Like, it's just not for me. More than ever, just want the sun. Even if it's freezing cold, as long as there's a little bit of colour, it just makes my day. What's your favourite weather? What's your favourite time of year? Oh my god, I've definitely run out of ideas. I don't know, like, I'm gonna start having more meetings, like face to face with people on my team and my management, to see what's the next step for Mark Ferris, or Mark Terrace. Funny story, this one time I took my friends to Tully's farm, and I got recognised by some of you guys. Oh my god, I got recognised the other day as well, and it's just, oh, it just melts my heart. It melts my bloody heart when I meet you guys in real life. Someone was like, oh my god, it's Mark Terrace, and we joke about that a lot. Someone actually came up to me the other day and was like, oh my god, Marcus Butler, and I was like, no, it's Mark Ferris, but hi. I think she was just very excited that she got my name wrong, but it's all funny. Like, it was so nice to like meet you guys out. Like, I met quite a few of you, which I'm so grateful for, but I forgot what it's like, because I forgot what it was like to meet you guys, and how, like, I want to say exhilarating. Is that a word? But I want to say overwhelming, but like in a good way. Like, it's overwhelming, like it's amazing. But you know when overwhelming can be described as something like quite like scary. But it wasn't scary, it was just like, oh my god, it's literally been so long since I've had my mask off in a public place, and people have been like, oh my god, it's Mark Terrace. It's Mark Ferris. I can't get over it. Like, I can't get over it. Like, 5 years later, 4 years later, people are still like, oh, hey, love your videos. And I'm like, do you? Why? Like, what am I doing? What do I do? I don't know. I honestly I'm taking you on a little drive. Let's just hang out. Let's just hang out for a bit. Oh my god, it's so hot. My car has aircon. My car has aircon. My car has aircon. Who do I think I am? I've got an aircon. Like, what? I've never had that. There is a place in Croydon called, I can't remember, Spice Village, Spice Town, something Spice. And they offer you like a 4-course meal, but in your car. They give you like a big tray thing that sits over your car, and you give you knives and forks and you eat outside. Do I want to do that? But do I want to do that on my own? That's the thing. Like, I'm so lonely. So my dream guy would be someone who is funny, can take the absolute pee out of me, but not to a point where I'm like, ugh. Someone who likes gardening, or like, I don't know, arranging flowers. I don't know, like someone who's just like creative in like a very unusual thing, which I'm not saying that's unusual, but like something like, oh my god, imagine waking up on a Sunday and they're just gardening. They like wake up, oh, I'm gonna do some gardening. I'm like, okay, I haven't got a garden, so what are you gonna do? Someone who's just kind, loves dogs, like doesn't give a crap about what I do. Like recently, it's been a lot. Like, I'm not complaining, but it's just like, I can always tell when someone changes once I tell them what I do, because when I used to go out, I used to tell people that I was like an estate agent. Don't ask me why. I just used to, if a guy was like, oh my god, what do you do? Just to test the waters, I'd be like, oh, I'm a baker, I'm an estate agent, I'm a lawyer. Like things that you would never believe me doing. But I just felt like that came from experience, because I changed it, because every time I said a YouTuber, and I guess like people are excited because it's not your average job or whatever, I just kind of wanted them to know me rather than who they think I might be online, because, you know, some people are not the same on YouTube than they are in real life. So I was just like, hi, meet me. Like, it doesn't really matter what I do. But I get, like, because some people would switch. Because if I just say, oh, I'm a baker, they're like, oh, okay, what do you bake? And I'm like, bread, and then we can just go on to something else. So yeah, I've noticed a lot recently. Like, someone was like, on the dating app, someone's like, oh my god, like, hi, how are you? And I was like, yeah, great. And he was like really like complimentary, and I was like, oh my god, thanks, you too. Going really, really well. And then I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna say, like, I'm a YouTuber, because I am. I'm not ashamed of it in the slightest. I love it. I love everything about it. And then he was like, oh my god, I'm gonna check you out. And I was like, okay. And then he literally blocked me. And I was like, oh my god. We were chatting, it was going really well. And then you watched my videos and you were like, oh no, he's not for me. Fair enough. Fair enough. What can I say? What can I say? Fair enough. If he didn't like how I came across in a video, then he's not for me. He ain't for me. Oh no. I don't know why I've just driven into a garden centre. I honestly don't know why I've just done that. Things I'm excited about next year, when I feel like the rules have changed even more. The cinema. Oh, I can't wait to see A Quiet Place 2. I can't wait to see The Conjuring 3. Theatre. I can't wait to go see like a drag show. Excited about going to a concert. Like, I can't wait to go see the Vamps. Like, that's usually like one of my favourite days out of the year when I go see them. Oh my god, let's go to Krispy Kreme. We never do that. Oh my god, I've only been to Krispy Kreme twice in my life. I swear, I could be lying. But they have like a little drive-through thing. We should do that. Let's do donuts and coffee. Just want like a nice little beach stay as well. Like, just go to the beach and just, I don't know, just sit on the beach on my own. Like, I can't stress enough the importance of like solo date days. I did it the other day in London. I just went out. I had something booked in the diary anyway for like a little face treatment. And I just went up there a few hours early and just hung out on my own. I walked everywhere. I did like 15,000 steps, and it was a beautiful day. Like a little lunch on like Regent Street in Lyon. It is so ironic that after a year of basically being on my own, that I still find enjoyment like taking myself out to London. Like, it literally takes me 20 minutes to get to central London, which is fine. I love being on a train. I listen to a podcast. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Then I just walk around. Like, you've got no plans. Like, you don't have to like decide or like, I don't know, choose where you want to go. You just walk. And I just love that. Like, I really recommend it. Like, for someone who, when they first moved out, was like, oh my god, friends, I need you all the time, family, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm like, I love both. Like, I love my friends and my family, but I also love me. Like, I never thought I'd get there. Cream shakes. Krispy Kreme shakes. Oh, signature milkshake blend with your favourite flavours.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Hello. Good, thank you.
I'm a little bit further from the speaker, sorry. Can I please get a caramel created cream shake?
Caramel shake.
Yes, please.
So one, yes?
Yes, please.
Caramel shake, caramel biscuit shake, yes?
Yes, please. And can I also get a glazed raspberry donut? Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. Oh, amazing. Have a nice day. Cheers. Thank you. Oh my god, I love her. Look at this. Oh my god. The caramel biscotti lotus shake. I've never had this before. Oh my god, it's actually in there. There's actually bits of caramel and the lotus biscuit in the shake. How have I never had one of these before? Oh my god, it's boiling. I honestly don't know what to say. This is honestly one of the best drinks I've ever had in my entire life. I never used to love like shakes either, like milkshakes. She proper went into it with all the bits on the top. Guys, I don't know what to say. If you have never had a Krispy Kreme milkshake, get yourself down there. Oh my God. Pack a big bite into that bad boy. Oh God. Oh no. This has really hit the spot. Ew. Imagine if there was just no mirrors in the world. Like, it would just be down to people saying that you've got stuff on your face. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh no, I'm such a messy little shit. Honestly, made my absolute day. I actually apologise if this video is not as interesting, or what have I just done? Oh. Sorry if this video wasn't as amazing or interesting. Oh, I just wanted to get it out there that, okay, I've been struggling a little bit recently. You guys always seem to cheer me up as well, so I'm absolutely fine. Just feeling, like I said, what am I doing? Sometimes I'm just like, what am I doing? I'm always here for you too, but you guys know that. Always on Instagram, always on TikTok. I need to do more Instagram lives because the last one I did was so amazing. Guys, take care, and I will see you soon. Goodbye!